here, so Kuzan does have some information about, coming in.
Yeah, he's going to jump right in onto Kuzan, gets a good amount of damage, and flash forward from FAKER, the last auto attack, takes him down, first blood, going over to SKT. Factor for either side. Peanut jumps forward, gets onto Snowflower, lands the stun there, or the root rather, and Snowflower, he's going to have to flash out. You can see Kuzan throwing that Glacial Path back over the wall, but FAKER, he's going to go in, pops the Death Blossom, comes up with a kill, Death Lotus rather, and they will take him down. 2 kills picked up as Peanut is able to finish off Kuzan.
We're losing the early game and they're not buying early power.
Uh-oh, Peanut.
This is risky for Peanut.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's going to get locked down. Frozen Tombs comes out. Not going to be able to live.
He even had the...
We'll finish him off. FAKER, he goes for it, throws out the Death Lotus. Gets a lot of damage on the Oomty, falls him over the wall with the Blast Cone. The Ignite is ticking, throws out the Bouncing Blade, finishes him off. Nicely played by FAKER. And now the roam down from Huni. Wolf joining the squad. They will work their way through him, and there we have it. It's Swift 2-0. Oh, not so Swift 2-0 coming through for SKT rather. 40 minutes and 45 for both games.
He just in total control of this map right now.
Oh!
Gonna go in onto Soul. Bang wants that solo kill. The heal gonna come in. Wolf is gonna go by himself. Nether Grasp onto Lulu. And here comes Blang and FAKER able to try to clean this up. And down goes Cassiopeia. FAKER's not done. Gonna jump in onto Lulu. Down goes another. Soul, will he be able to get that final kill? Yes, he will. Double kill over to FAKER. And that is 4 members of Kongdu going down at 14 minutes.
Really missed indeed. Gangplank ultimate. Oh, he dodged again.
Unbelievable. He's got to get over the wall here, though, as Edge is going to get the poison and the movement speed boost. But here comes Blank from the top. I think Edge is just dead either way, and it's going to go over to FAKER. Another kill over to this Katarina. Damage onto Mickey with his lane pushing in here, just wanting to try to force Mickey out of the lane. Here comes Elise. And now actually the lane is going to meet right in the middle. So not going to push too far forward for FAKER, but there's the flash and the ultimate. First blood going over to FAKER. Immediately does cleanse.
Bad for the Rocks Tigers. Mickey, he has the package. I don't think he's going to be able to use it. They're going to look for a cheese here onto FAKER. But if FAKER reacts quick enough, this shouldn't work.
Does get the stun onto someone. He's just going to turn, and that's going to be it for Elise. Now he wants more blood, trying to go for Mickey. He does lose the poison. Missed the poison, rather, but here he comes once again. Very aggressive coming in. He's going to cleanse the exhaust. Though, look at FAKER on the right side all alone. You can see someone already taking a ton of damage. He will get cocooned, but now look at the Bang on the left side. One more hit will do it. Kha'Zix does even that up 1 for 1. And here's FAKER. Wants to kill everybody on this team, and he's not going to be able to get many, just one, only the Ashe. Oh, actually does get the Elise too there with the poison.
The grasp, but they didn't quite have the damage to finish him off, and their team composition has a lot of utility inside of it.
The Rift Herald goes down. Key gets immediately blasted down. Peanut is going to save Bang's life here. Does get Chain of Corruption. Dooney might go down, but it doesn't matter. FAKER doing a ton of damage. Going to get a triple kill, and he's not done yet. Going down does Mickey too, and there's the ace for SKT, and nobody on SKT dies.
Yeah, the unstoppable force meets the weak, wet piece of tissue paper in the team of MVP right now. Oh my god, this is unbelievable amounts of damage. Ian gonna go down. Maha is just gonna get rolled over by FAKER. He wants more kills. He wants to be on the top of that KDA chart. That's gonna be a triple kill for FAKER now. Ed is a tree, so he just doesn't die, unfortunately. But that might just be the end of the game now. They're gonna continue pushing on in. They're juggling turret aggro.
Katarina is obviously the one that's very hard to evaluate.
Yep. FAKER going low, tries to get on the barn, is able to take him out, jumps away, stays alive. Wolf arrives with the ebb and flow just to really seal the deal.
To make sure that Temp's not going to be able to rotate up to top or remain in mid lane too long.
Well,
hold that.
Yeah, exhaust comes down. One more hit will do it, and the flash away from FAKER. Bless still on the chase, but Peanut will come in support.
Disastrous for SKT. Wolf now zoned out. There's the ultimate that I was talking about, being able to flash out though.
Nice play by Wolf behind the wall, doing a ton of damage. Tempt will go down. Crazy. The only one that's really been in the front line for this team will also be melted. And now Ghost and Bless on the run. And down he goes, another Sonic Blast. And FAKER on the chase here will be able to get Blessed. A double kill going over to FAKER.
FAKER has been out of position because It's very hard to have position, and we hear an ultimate popped and we see a turn.
Yeah, dredge line coming through. Big
equalizer!
Big shockwave comes through. FAKER
Holy!
just absolutely devastates the ranks of KT Roaster. A triple kill for him. Pawn trying to get out with his life, but it just doesn't look very likely. And good God, off the backside of the Baron, SKT blow the game wide open. Huni, he lands the dredge line. Pawn dead to rights will go down. That's an ace for SK Telecom T1.
That right there is the 4,000 ELO shockwave. That is why FAKER is the ultimate game breaker. They cancel out the Baron on every member. Oh, it looked so sweet for KT. They thought they could get the turn, and then it all lined up for FAKER. Look at this Wombo. He'd been farmed up. He hadn't got to the fights, but that was the turn of all turns for SK Telecom.
Chase down onto
Ash.
the Rengar to get a little bit more. Now with Death coming on the sidelines, flashes in for the volley to slow up onto Blank. Cast comes through, it's not enough damage to finish him off yet. Now
It's
the
gonna be a
TP's coming through
turnaround.
from Huni. This could be a big fight for SKT. Death getting hit in the backside by the curtain call. Fourth shot won't connect, but it doesn't matter because FAKER comes up with a kill. Huni barely limping out with his life. Just already taking a little bit of damage, and Huni will get his GA popped. SKT still desperately holding on. Blank is up in 10 seconds. Can they buy enough time? Wolf has the Devour, spits out. Huni, that's gonna be bang. Going down, FAKER going back in, trying to get on top of score. He pops the GA, but can he do enough? It looks like he will not be able to. Death firing away, but can't get it. Scores here. Can he finish it off? The answer is gonna be no. That's an ace coming through from SK Telecom.
In just the most dramatic fashion possible.
Super creep there to back him up, to tank up the turret shots. They take out both of them. The Nexus is exposed, Mata. If there was anything you could do, I'd be so damn impressed, but it's just hopeless now for KT Roaster. SK Telecom, in such a back and forth third game, are able to come out on top. They win the first telecom war of spring 2017.
The telecom war that everyone around the world waited for, delivered, and then some. The best of three I have ever seen in League of Legends history.
KT invading pretty low. They are spotted here. FAKER looking for it. Look at the shockwave. Mata and Pawn, and the kill goes down onto Pawn by Wolf. That is going to make things infinitely easier. Oh, the grenade! It gets him! Somehow, some way. As that Edge of Night jumps onto Wolf, the perfect wild growth, but look at the burst damage coming out of KT. Bang will get resurrected there by the Zilean. They're going to turn it around. Profit with the equalizer. Bang trying to do some more burst damage. Bazillion bomb going off. And he wants blood. In goes FAKER. Misses that last one onto Deft. But he wants more. He's got the blue buff. He lands it. This should be the kill onto Deft. A little bit more burning damage and down he goes. Here comes Blank, able to pick up the kill onto Jace. That's two now going over to SKT. He needs it. That's really what this is about. Can he get it? Jumping over the wall, though, is Profit. That's the third time this has happened in this series. And meanwhile, Smep trying to take a fight here against FAKER. Can he take him out? The resurrection will keep him alive. And down he goes. That's Baron to 5 members of SKT.
Join the team. Should a fight break out, which seems like an inevitability. Punch going into the back, tries to get the kick on the FAKER, but FAKER goes into the zone, he splashes away to the other side, and now the Lee Sin just can't find anything. Massive knockup from the depth charge, swept through with the True Shot Barrage, and Roach will be the first one to fall.
On deep.
Drill the hunt as Peanut goes in. Here they go with that Realm Warp. They lock down Edge, they take him out. Soul getting devoured by Cougar, but it's just such a non-effort. He goes down, they'll both fall. FAKER finds the double kill and deal with.
I don't think there's any doubt that Huni will be first choice, but well.
Punch getting dragged in from the Shockwave. FAKER just hounding him down, just hammering away through that Stand United shield. He's able to pop it on his own as an Orianna.
It will be neither team.
Peanut goes out the back of the pit with the collateral damage. Roach is all on his lonesome in the back here.
Realm Warp.
Here, Thrill the Hunt coming through. Realm Warp as well, joining, but SKT are able to kite back, and goodbye Secret just gets popped by FAKER immediately. Takes him out. Peanut trying to stay alive. The shields from the Karma doing wonders for him. And Kongnu Monster will get picked off one by one. Edge flashing out. Doesn't matter. Double kill. Still goes over to Bang. Starting to roam over, but can't get there fast enough. Doesn't have the ghost. Huni goes back in, overheats, gets a lot of damage in. Peanut dashing forward, slows him up. FAKER coming over the wall. Gonna flash forward, finds the kill. First blood going over him, and now CORREO in a bad spot. Parkour coming through, bringing him over the wall. Resonating strike takes him out, and SKT put 2 on the board.
Now.
Right now might be looking at this mid-tier 1 turret. Wave's a little bit weak. CORREO could clear this out relatively easily. Asho comes down to get on top of Mowgli. Peanut going in underneath the tower, and Huni pinching from the side. They're able to burn out the Rengar, and CORREO goes down in the meantime. FAKER coming in from the sides is able to assassinate Tucson on the back end, throwing down that control ward inside the pit.
One level advantage.
Deep TP coming through from Huni. I don't think this has been spotted out yet. Asho comes through, won't connect. Huni is just laying down the red carpet to the backside, finds Tucson, takes him out with a solo kill. FAKER trying to jump onto CORREO, jumps over the wall with a parkour, dashes forward, comes up with it. 2 kills.
For a Freak of Freaks.
So that pinch in for this one. Huni's going to get sped up, rooted immediately.
3-man grasping roots.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the chase here for SK Telecom. Oh, FAKER, no, he goes big, flashes in on top of Kramer. Protobelt coming down. Hemoblade ticks away, and FAKER comes up with the massive kill. Zoni is thrown down to dodge out on those Stranglethorns. Now FAKER can just try to exit on the backside of the fight. Huni really far forward, tried desperately to take out CORREO, will not be able to do so. Pays for that one with his life, but man, FAKER just diving in. Watch The Simpsons too much.
For a young man.
More of a Futurama guy. CORREO gonna flash away, exhaust comes down. FAKER's still gonna be chasing in.
Still a really long lane.
Plenty of damage, and CORREO will go down. Flash forward has to come out from FAKER.
Stop the trade from happening.
Maybe now just have to direct their attention over to Spirit. True Shot Barrage comes through, takes a little bit of damage off of him. FAKER throws down the Ignite, flash away from Spirit, but FAKER says, you know what, I can just chase over the wall. Comes up with the kill into the Baron pit. FAKER zipping his way up, using that W to try to speed him up. Flashes in, finds one bomb. Can he get the second one?
Got
Yes,
it.
Connects with a stun. That's going to be the death. Extra auto attack for good measure. And FAKER,
You're probably 1 centimeter out of the radius of BBQ. As Totoro's dead.
yep, he's just going to get popped. FAKER,
Talon damage.
Ignite plus that Shadow Assault. Peanut comes in over the wall, can't get it, smites way too early, so it goes over to Bless. Now FAKER popping that Youmu's looking for an entry. Bless getting popped up with the bubble. May just go down, Tidal Wave sweeps through yet again. He's constantly keeping him up in the air, but the Petrifying Gaze lands on the Prophet, and he's going low. Flame Spitter coming out, trying to trade something back. He's able to get one onto Totoro. He does not go down, and now SKT, it's cleanup time for the rest of the team. FAKER looking for an in to try to get on top of somebody.
Sole adaptation from SKT.
Well, at the moment, it is going to be Peanut locking down that blue buff, and in goes Huni. Great position from him as Crash is very, very low. Good kick onto the Nautilus, gets himself out of the way, and Fly is going to be able to pick up that kill, making it the 5th for Longzhu. FAKER, is the Shockwave going to be available as there's a flash forward? Gorilla just gets taken down. Good exhaust before he falls, but that's the 2-man Shockwave they were looking for. Expression stands united, but it's not enough.
When he shows up, he's so far ahead.
It hasn't been in lane for the longest time. It's still going to be a massive CS lead. Over top of Huni, Charm connecting though onto Mighty Bear. Collateral damage coming through. They dash back in, and Blank is able to come up with that last hit. TP now going to be channeled through by Shy. Mickey in a bad spot. Dredgeline won't connect, but FAKER goes in. Flashes forward, lands the Charm. It helps come up with a kill. Wolf takes away the killing blow.
They want more.
It's looking okay as they pop the Guardian Angel. Mickey pushing back in, has a gold card up, but bang, yet again with his Ezreal dashing forward, takes him out. And now it's just Songyun against the world, but he won't last too long. An ace for SK Telecom, losing 2 members. Super Creeps pushing in from 2 lanes. They're going to end the game, 38 minutes on the clock, and they are going to punch their ticket to the grand final.
Only the 2nd time ever in the LCK era we'll see SK Telecom winning the regular season. Every other split was won by the Rox Tigers, but the Rox Tigers are a different beast. They will not win this series. They will not be making it to the playoffs themselves, and congratulations SKT. Champions Summer 2015 was the last time they waited at the end of the gauntlet, but once again, they are the big bad. They are the team that everyone is looking to beat. And good luck, because only Samsung has really found a window since Afrika's win in the first round robin to take down SKT T1.
SKT, they still do have that question of who will be starting in that grand final. They have one more match to play. Dane through.
FAKER got 6 first.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go ahead, dash forward with the Spirit Rush. Lands the Charm, Orb comes through this time. One more hit would do it. No, actually, the last charge doesn't get it, but Peanut getting the killing blow with the smoke screen. Risey goes down, and Ezreal finally finds a kill.
Peanut wants the red, goes in because he had his W.
Away, kicked in to the box is Peanut, getting slowed up, trying to create some distance here with the Q, but won't be able to do so. He coming down, Huni has dropped that equalizer, gets a bit of damage in. That's going to lead to a double kill here for FAKER. It's popped to the side for the blast cone. Can he find it? Yes, he does. The triple comes out, and that should almost certainly be Baron for SK Telecom.
Well, they're going to do this very fast.
They are burning away at this one. Redemption's going to come down. That would be one hell of a steal if it was able to happen, but not going to come through. Peanut as the smite 2 kills picked up again for FAKER, stretching further ahead, 7-3-3 now here to stop SK Telecom from shattering the base, from taking this series and forcing MVP into a tiebreaker tomorrow.
Tiebreaker will make things a little bit interesting tomorrow, as they had good matches but not necessarily implications.
They're holding off. They want to kill him.
They do. They want to pad the KDAs. SKT had a training match, nothing more, nothing less. MVP will have to play tomorrow, which is definitely not something they would have factored in. And SKT, we will not see them for 3 weeks. 3 weeks Saturday is the grand final. Be a brave man to bet against SKT, but let's see how Samsung does in their match as well. And the whole gauntlet itself has teams that could go there.